Well, that was a nice way to say hello. Do I keep that in? Yeah, keep that in. Right. Hello! Hello everyone, welcome to... Oh god, what day is it today? What part is this? I don't know. Serena, what am I doing now? Okay, fine, you be over there, do
It's
that.
so bright out here.
Let's just go. We're on the quest for Auriel's bow. This is where the Elder Scrolls told us to go. And here we are, going into the deepest, darkest pits to face the deepest, darkest dangers. To get a bow, so I can go all Legolas on, or Lizard Lass on. Sounds like a girl lizard. No, we'll go. We'll stick with Lizard Lass. More spiders. And now you die, spider. Die, spider, die! Oh, pardon me. Burping is so uncouth, but is what I do, because burping is fun.
Keep your eyes open here.
Keep my eyes open. It's very dark down here, and I am far too lazy to get out a torch. Did I bring my pickaxe? Well, I did, but you know what, you don't often find moonstone around. Let's quickly mine this. Okay. Doesn't take too long. These things deplete fairly quickly. There you go. Now, I'm gonna have to get the torch out, aren't I? Do I have a magic spell for this? No. I've got nothing in the way of magic spells. Which is good, because that's not what I want to be doing right now. What I want to be doing is getting the torch. We're very much a fighter. And I don't have any torches. Oh, this is going to be... This might be a problem. Because I can't see where I need to go. I think it's just... Let's have a look at the map. Right, so... I'd hazard a guess there's something along this way. Or I've got to jump off. That is creepy that your eyes are red. Okay, so I got across the bridge far too quickly. Or it's meant to do that as you go back. Ah. Spiders!
Who's there?
But I don't know where they've gone.
Who's there?
Ah!
Done and done.
Okay, that was a surprise.
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
It's too many giant spiders. Come up with something new. I mean, would giant spiders live in caves? Well, I'd imagine they would, but...
Where'd you come from?
You know what? Fine. I'll kill them. Okay, that is embarrassing. I'm not even going to bother pretending to try and edit that out. Editor-in-Chief, Mr. Sean, he might well try, but I don't think he will succeed. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
These people were Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
Well, why would
What
they?
happened to them?
Well, from the sound of it. Let's have a quick read of the notes. And I cannot read. Sister, I know that you've come to find me, but it will be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cavern as soon as possible. We were forced to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. I should head back to camp with you. I should have head back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. I thought they were that these trolls would be different. They would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them. Now I'm concerned it's only a matter of time before one of those trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it is a quick death. Farewell, my dear sister. Okay, yeah, it doesn't explain the sanity of this plan. Living... Take it all! Everything that's not nailed down is mine. So it looks like we're going to be dealing with trolls. Okay, so there's actually see, this is what happens when you don't bring torches. You can't see what you're doing. Now, I think let's go a bit higher up. Okay, so it goes back that way. So we don't really need to go there. Let's head back. Zombie spider. The stuff you like to reanimate. Well, there's got to be an implication that there's some trolls not too far away. Probably in here. Well, around here. Something to do with here.
Something's not right here. Be careful. I think we may be in for some trouble.
Look, we've already seen a tentacle monster in the form of Haemonus Mora, which, just be glad that ended without, you know, perviness. Troll!
Done and done.
See, trolls are nothing. Trolls are nothing to us. But whoever was here before left a lot of blood and skeleton pieces. They might need those back. Where are we going? This way. Run. Oh.
What's that? I can feel some kind of power from it.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Hello, mate. You look very pale. Knight Paladin Gelibor. Right, well. Hello.
I am Knight Paladin Gelibor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel.
This cave is the Temple of Auriel?
Auriel, Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow Elves? Hang on. The Snow Elves got tricked by the Dunmer to being their slaves and lost their sight for it. And they ended up like Falmer little goblin-y golem things. So why aren't you don't look like that? You're a Snow Elf.
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
Yeah. Okay. This is weird and awkward because I've killed loads of your brethren. Well, I imagine you know why I'm here. Let's get down to business.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Okay. What type of assistance
I need
do
you
you
to
need?
kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Kill your brother? Why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
Okay, well, what did the Betrayed do?
They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause.
Didn't you just let them kill you? You didn't fight back?
The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
Well, hang on. So you don't even know if... is he actually alive?
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Okay. Have you tried getting into the inner sanctum?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Okay, well, what's a way shrine?
Yes, let me show you.
I do like your armor. It does look very nice, very swish. Ooh.
So this is Snow Elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way
Ewer,
shrine.
isn't that a kind of
So
like
these
sheep?
initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim Auriel's bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
Okay, this sounds like a lot of stuff to go through. I mean, how many way shrines are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry.
Well, that's not so bad, but then that would imply that these caves are massive.
Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer.
Okay, and I'll need to fill this at each way shrine.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
Okay, well, I'll be off then.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
You know what? I don't think...
Questions? I expected as much.
Okay, you know what? This is probably the only chance I'm ever going to get to ask this. Snow Elves, who were your
We were
people?
once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home.
Well, kind of sucks. It looks like the Nords won.
In a manner of speaking. We had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race.
That's horrible. I don't think... Do people actually agree to do that? Like, everyone agreed... I can't believe everyone would actually agree to do that.
There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain.
So what turned them from being blind snow elves into the betrayed, as you call them?
I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
Well, why weren't the Snow Elves here affected the same way as everyone else was?
The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene.
Is that why you still have your sight? You haven't turned into one of the Falmer or betrayed?
Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
So you mean the betrayed?
Yes. They swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
Are there any others like you?
Verther and myself are the only two Snow Elves that remain.
Oh, that sucks. You're gonna become the last of your own race. It's you know, any other questions I have are really just gonna be stuff about doing this, and I'll work it out as I go. You look after yourself. Peace out, my albino elf brother.
May Auriel light your path.
You can make dragonborn weapons. Dragonbone weapons. Dragonborn weapons. Oh. Okay, that's a little bit ruined there. Let's get going. Whoa. Oh,
Where'd you come
bloody hell, what is... Stamp on it. Stamp on that creepy alien facehugger thing with wings. It must die. I alone am best.
I knew I heard something.
Oh! Where's he gone? Oh. Yeah, stabby stab. Ooh! Okay, it was a good thing we did it this way, because I like... Getting Falmer Blood is one of the harder ones to get, not because it's actually hard, it's just you have to go into a dungeon, and if you're going into a dungeon you might as well do the whole dungeon, and it just kind of like takes ages. Unless you've got a dungeon you've already cleared out and can get back to relatively easily.
Who's there?
Right. This is starting to turn into something a bit of Alien for me. I can't really see what I'm doing and where I'm going. I can't see what I'm doing and where I'm going. I'm just Ooh.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Oh, bloody hell! I'll take all that. Die. Die, you will Falmer, die. I don't know how this is coming across for you guys, because I can't really see anything.
Who's there?
But, whoa. Come here. Bring your little weirdo mates and murder you all as well. Oh, there's another one. There's another one up here. Jump. Whoa. Take that. Oh, God. Creepy as sin. Creepy as sin.
I knew I heard something.
You know what, I might have to just do a bit of magic to heal myself. Restoration has increased. See, that looks creepy as sin. I know it's like a little hut, but damn!
Do you hear something?
It's just like...
Who's there?
Okay, I'm just gonna rush... Oh, bloody hell! The roof attacked me. Oh. I cannot wait to be done with this place.
Disgusting creatures.
It's just creepy and unpleasant. The only satisfaction I'm getting here is the fact I'm setting you guys on fire. I am killing you with fire. It makes me happy. Because you guys are weird. Yes, you got betrayed, but that's not my fault. You're attacking me and you just look creepy, and you have houses that are made of like insects and, you know, traps that are basically giant mandibles or claws that smash down on people. Ooh, now that looks kind of interesting. Looks like a giant soul gem. Don't think they ever... Giant soul gem. Just kind of randomly there. It's kind of interesting if you're looking at these things for theories and all that.
Who's there?
Oh, bloody hell. Take that. Oh. Creepy alien monster, die! I'm not happy that I have to deal with you at all in any way, shape or form. Oh. And I've just... Okay, apologies for that little cut there. Fortunately, when the phone rings, it's you've got to kind of answer it. This is this is a problem with this sort of cave. It's kind of like okay. Problem with this of areas like this is it's kind of like you've got to try and work out which way to go, and it's like, okay, I'm more than happy to do a bit of running around.
Gold chains and traps. Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side of this, I only wanted to keep it
There we go. Let's... Well, why are you standing right there? Come on. It...
Where'd you come from?
Veil saber cat. Well, it looks like a saber cat to me, and it dies just as quickly. I think we're going the right way. Or giant soul gemminess. This place is very, very bizarre. Why are there deer down here? Okay.
Where'd you come from? I knew it. That'll teach you.
Because I'm not really very sure where I'm going, it's kind of, we're just hoping for the best here. Is this back up the way I came? Back the way I came? Hopefully it's not. I would hope it's not. I don't think I'm that turned around. Yeah, I came down from over there where that big one is.
I think that's another way shrine up there. Here we go.
Okay.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination.
Okay.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Auriel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Yes.
Then behold Auriel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
guess my controls are running out of power. Draw water from basin. And do I just get to pass through? I think I do. Okay, right. How bizarre. Right, let's have a look at the map, what we're doing. Well, I won't have anything up on the map yet, will I? That's very silly, Jack, that you think you would. Okay, let's start looking through. That's lots of dark running caves. Ooh. That could have been bad. At least it's not as bad as the other area. There's a bit of light here. And we're outside. Looks like a troll over there.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
Okay, right, I think I'm going to save it and stop here. And we'll go from there. Yeah. So, cheerio everyone, and I'll see you in a little bit.